Hello, welcome to another unwrapping. This time it's Sylvester McCoy with his rolling R's. The most annoying thing ever, rolling your R's, is your character. I hated that. And Ace is meant to be sort of a hard kid from a rough area, and she talks so posh. It's typical BBC of the early 80s. I think it was early 80s, wasn't it? And of course it was the last. And at the time I thought, that's it. Goodbye Doctor Who. Never see it again. So pleased when it came back, and it's better than ever now. Well, other than having a woman as Doctor Who, which has taken away one of the only positive male role models for young boys who isn't ultra violent that I can think of, but you know, yeah, change back one day. But I must say, this series that she's doing at the moment, is on there, is much better than the one before. Tesla one was okay last week. Anyway, here we are. This was meant to be released at Christmas time, and I was rather looking forward to watching all these, especially the behind the sofas, which I love, at Christmas time. But it got put back. And here we are, 27th of January, and it's out today. And I've been waiting all day for it to arrive, because it said on Amazon that it was with the dispatcher at 10 AM. It was out for delivery. But some of the delivery people around here have got this new thing now about not ringing the doorbell and just dumping the stuff by the door. And that's what happened to this one. I kept checking out every now and again, and then I looked at about 6 o'clock and I found it just chucked against the door, and I thought, oh right, lucky it wasn't nicked. Anyway, so here we are. It's the usual presentation that they've all been, with this removable, hard to look after part, with all the print work on the back there. That's from Survival, isn't it? Very, very last one. Okay, Professor, let's see what's in here. That's a rather nice TARDIS there, isn't it? That's nice. Rolling your R's, Sylvester McCoy. Right then. Oh, some of the artwork's lovely, isn't it? I mean, that is really nice. I like that. Oh, Curse of Fenric. Now, a lot of people have slated that one, Curse of Fenric, but I thought it was excellent. So that one with Nicholas Parsons in, his lifelong ambition was to be in one, and I thought it was genuinely creepy, especially these coming out of the water, like a bit like the Sea Devils. And I also went to Longleat at the time of this, and I saw all these monsters in the exhibition. They'd just been put in there, so it was about 1982, I guess, when I last went into a Doctor Who exhibition at Longleat. Right then, so here we go. Battlefield. Let's have a quick look through here. Nice artwork, really nice. This is what it's all about. This is how you do a box set. Not like that Kate Bush one I've just been looking at. I can remember this woman popping up in quite a few things in the 80s and sort of disappearing again. Battlefield Disc 2. Now this would be interesting. Ghostlight. Because I reckon that Ghostlight on DVD is probably one of the poorest picture quality ones I've got. It's dreadful. It looks like it's a video. And do you remember this chap? Do you remember a programme called Smiley's People? About detective series. I really enjoyed it, and he was, I think it was Smiley. Nothing to do with Tinker Tailor. George Smiley? Smiley's People? Or something like that. Maybe I'm getting the two confused. He was a detective anyway in a programme I really liked. It was on for a few series around this time. Curse of Fenric, or the pharmaceutical version, The Curse of Fenric. Just chuck that one in. Very funny, Jay. Of course, here we are all on Blu-ray for the first time. Curse of Fenric, disc 5. Why is there two? Oh, have we got two versions? Oh. And now we've got Survival, which is the last one there was. Bonus disc. Have we got a silver Doctor behind here? Yes! They had to paint him silver, didn't they, for this for some reason. Didn't think it worked particularly well, but yeah. Nice to see him trying things. Well, there we are. So that's quite exciting, isn't it? Actually, what did it say on there? Rare extended VHS versions of Battlefield and The Curse of Fenric. So we've got different versions. Ghostlight extended work print. Brand new and exclusive to Blu Ray. Ah. I tell you what, the Ghostlight was the one that needed cleaning up the most. I'm really, really looking forward to seeing that. It's a brilliant one about that sort of spaceship set in a Victorian house. It's brilliant. But it was such bad quality. And there's a Behind the Sofa with Sylvester McCoy and Sophie Aldred. And with Janet Fielding, Sarah Sutton, Anna K. Wills, and the 13th Doctor writers, Peter Mattihi and Joy Wilkinson. So, okay, there's quite a few there on Behind the Sofa. Good. Excellent. Really looking forward to that. That's one of the highlights of these box sets. Oh, look at that. That's really nice. That's probably the best one I've seen so far. It's lovely matte sort of finish there. Oh, yes. Fantastic. And I've got pictures of this one on my Flickr account. If you go to Mesmoland Flickr and my Doctor Who exhibition Cardiff, you can see all my photos I took of these there, and that looks like it was taken now, but it's hard to tell if it's a drawing or not really. So, oh, that's nice colour. This is lovely. This is a really nice box set. But I can't think of many people buying this unless you're like me, you saw it at the time. I mean, even when I saw it at the time, I was like, oh, you know. I did think it'd come back a bit. I mean, especially with the Daleks one, when suddenly they could go upstairs. That was during the Sylvester McCoy era, and there were things happening, and it was like, oh, it's actually, you know, less rubber monsters and laughable, and getting a bit more serious towards the end. And Survival was pretty serious, wasn't it? And then it finished, and it was very, very sad. And then we were all left, all those years, like 20 odd years, without Doctor Who. And I had to survive without it. And all I had was a few VHS adventures. I think I had Genesis of the Daleks and a few things like that. Oh, does Bessie make an appearance? Oh yeah, she comes back. Well, well. Yes, Ghostlight. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oops, I went too far there. The Curse of Fenric. Sponsored by Panadol. Brilliant one. Get vampires and sea creatures. Yeah, they look pretty good. A lot of people slate the Sylvester McCoy, but I think some of the monsters were excellent during this time, especially these. There was your vampires there. And Nicholas Parsons was good as well. He was the priest, wasn't he? Oh, there we go. There he is. He was really good as the priest, I thought. Excellent. Well, I'm going to be watching at least the first one tonight, so I won't be streaming any games tonight. I will be very busy catching up with some Sylvester McCoy episodes. Oh, Hale Pace, oh dear. Oh, what's on the bonus disc? Sophie Aldred in Conversation, Show When the Life of John Nation Turner, Endgame, a look at what might have happened had Doctor Who continued in 1990. Oh, that's quite interesting. See what they had on the what stories they had on the table. Seventh Doctor Revisited, Who Peter, featuring Russell T Davies, blah blah blah. Blu-ray trailer. So it's Ace as her return. Well, this is quite exciting. I'm really excited about Ghostlight because I say that DVD is terrible. So for that alone, it's worth getting. But lovely artwork, isn't it? Isn't that really nice? That is really nice. I wish they didn't have these little Velcro things here, though. I wish they had a little tiny magnet, which would give it an extra touch of luxury. But you know, it does the job. So just before we finish, I'm going to show you the DVDs that this will be replacing. Doctor Who. Yeah, the worst DVD I've got. Terrible, terrible quality. Awful. Glad to get rid of it. So pleased to get rid of this one. Coming to a charity shop near you tomorrow. Good. That's that one gone. Oh, I forgot she's in that. Of course, all you Doctor Who fans will know her from previous Doctor Who's, making a reappearance as a different character. And she's very good in it. And the costume's fantastic. Yeah, it's a nice metal, nice shaped metal. Oh, I'm looking forward to all these different versions and everything. How exciting. Yeah, I can't say any of these are the best DVDs in my collection. It's the special edition one, this one. Actually, I better show you the back of Ghostlight as well. The Curse of Fenric. Yep, don't take too many painkillers, kids, or you'll end up going blue and going into the water. Or turn into a vampire. I wonder if all of the extras that are on these are actually on this version. I hope they haven't left anything off, because I'd hate to get rid of some of these and then realise, because on one of these, I can't remember which Doctor it is, there's a Jimmy Savile episode of Jim Will Fix It where he's in the TARDIS and you hear this as he appears on the screen, and I don't think that's available anymore now, that one. So have to be careful not to throw out any of these that have got things on that are not in these Blu-ray packs. Well, there we are. That's a few more DVDs replaced. I see the next one's going to be Tom Baker, another Tom Baker one, but it's got the Talons of Wang Chang in, which is a fan favourite and one of my most favourite ones for sure. Shame they haven't done at least one for each Doctor first before they start doing that, because Tom's already had two, hasn't he? You know, it'd be nice to do some Troughtons and some Hartnells, wouldn't it? Right, it's time to put this one just temporarily away with all the others. Come and have a look where I put it. No, it's not going there. Not with all this lot. I've got a special area. go there. There it goes. Yeah, we've got a little special area here. Special weapons Dalek. That's Vestum Queer, isn't it? Master's TARDIS there, from the Kronos one, whatever it was called. Time something. Special edition steelbook. And some more special edition steelbooks up there. And then I have a Davros and Tom Baker. And Trigger as Cyberman. There we go. Actually, I'll just show you, I have got one more Doctor Who one in here. The one episode that scared me the most of all, which is Terror of the Autons. See, I'm going to play it again. I won't play it now, I've got the other Doctor Who's there. That absolutely scared the life out of me when I was about 4 or 5 years old. Especially those flowers, those daffodils. They actually pushed out a bit of plastic. They went over your face and suffocated you. God. And there's the Master with his tissue compression eliminator. And there is an Auton. Lovely, this one. Big Chief Studios. Well, there we are. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.